2002 Audi Allroad 2.7T, that twin turbo Quattro, and the beautiful all-wheel drive. This one has been a favorite of mine since basically 2000. I remember seeing it in November of 2000 before it came out in 01, and it just really captivated me. The shape, the design, everything about it. And of course the RS6 Plus was always a favorite of mine, but it never came to the States, so I try to kind of put both into one and make my own edition of sort of like an S-line. This one has the Porsche Brakes, has the two-piece rotors, and the wheels have also, those 19-inch wheels have been powder coated to kind of match the fender flares and give it that RS6 Plus effect that I spoke of. Okay, going over the vehicle, I put in actually RS6 fender wells, which gave actual breathing power to the intercools, the CX Racing intercools that I installed. Great improvement. I mean, one of the key lacking features of this car was that there was no airflow actually flowing from the front to the, to the rear, so you probably had some turbulence in there. Another thing that was done is the lifetime air knot suspension was all done, and this was done over the summer, so I don't even think there's 1,000 miles on this system. Have the Porsche Brakes, that's 5,000 miles worth. Now, I did buy the two-piece rotors. They suck. They were garbage. With 5,000 miles on them, they were actually warped. I just had them cut down. It had Hawk pads. Really wasn't impressed with it at all, so I don't understand if it was just cheap crap from ECS tuning or what. I bought the car with this, those scratches. It really needs that back bumper painted, in my opinion. I just never got around to doing it. Has the MagnaFlow exhaust system. That was done around April of 2011. Put on the RS6 Plus wheels and powder coated them to basically be like Plus wheels and feature almost the same color as the fender flares. I think all the fender flares and everything should be probably repainted. It just wasn't something that I ever had a chance to do. 245 4019s. I mean, everything that I did is basically about 5,000 miles. I never really actually got a chance to really enjoy this car the way I should have. I'm just too busy, unfortunately. But there's a lot of great features of this car that make it stand apart from any other Audi Allroad done. It does have the Parktronic. This one does have the third row seat. European rear plate. Spent a lot of money on that with the fog lights. I do have many other things for the 007 Forge, the Verta valves. I have all the extra springs, that's the coin holder, I guess you could call it. Also have extra fog light systems to do, extra switches, and there's the original H&R box for the, has the spacers. Also there's the third row seat. It's in beautiful shape. Has the cup holders back here. This is an actual third row. Sometimes people try to make them into them. Has the seat belts and everything for it. You do have the cargo divider for the dogs. That third row seat was a big option back then. Now, as for things missing option-wise, I hate when people say, oh, it's fully loaded. No, this car is not fully loaded. What it's missing is the solar package. So it doesn't have the shades on the sides, and it does not have the solar roof. So other than that, 2002s, it's a little windy. 2002s came with the paddles on the steering wheel, the shifters, so at least you have that. That is up on its highest suspension. The air knot actually increased the height of that, and it also made it much stronger. It's the MagnaFlow exhaust system. Not much noise actually from it. It's actually still a very quiet car, which is a good thing. A German vehicle should have some bass to it, but not necessarily, 2002 was the last year of the Tiptronic controls on the steering wheel, which is a very nice feature. They also light up at night. Boost gauge does work. Car averages around 20 pounds. I have seen it do up to 25 pounds of boost. Very nice. The air knot suspension actually made it a little bit tighter. It does have the full European navigation also, so you don't have to press any keys to enter. It just comes right on. And it also has the mute feature. That's an Audi Full Navigation Plus. Right now I have the Revo chip off, so this vehicle will only do about 10 pounds of boost, and it, it'll just basically act like a normal all-road should. This way you could save on some gas. Brake stop, the Porsche Brakes. Just ran a stop sign.